My name is Balogun Kehinde. I'll be talking about information resources under the topic databases and data analysis. What is information resources? Information resources means media, instruments, and method for transmitting, recording, and storing data and information, including telecommunications. This is trying to say that it is a process of recording and storing data and information. Data has been with us since. Data are raw facts put together, while information are processed data. I'll be moving on to types of information resources. We have structured information, we have unstructured information, semi-structured information, and metadata information. What is structured information? Structured information is data that has been predefined and formatted to a set structure before being placed in data storage. Next one is unstructured data. Unstructured data is data stored in its native format and not processed until it is used or it is needed. The qualities of an information. Number one, accuracy. An information must be error-free and reliable. Number two, precision. An information must mean closeness with agreement. Number three, completeness. An information must be complete. When you are given a data about a particular person, you're expected to give a complete information in order for reference purpose and other purposes as well. We have consistency. There must be consistent in giving an information. The next is timeliness. We also have bias that it is not matching with reality. Quality of an information must be matching with reality. We have duplication. An information must not be duplicated. That means must not be two. Like give information and store it once. Those are the qualities of information. The next is how to manage information. We have three types. The next is record. The second is field, and the third one is table. A record is a collection of information organized in a table that pertains to a specific topic. That is, it is only about one particular topic. When they say a record of a school, it is pertaining to that school alone. Or let's say, for instance, a person, a worker in an organization. A record shows the specific information about that person. That is, but it has fields. It is information about a specific topic, but has fields. That is, for instance, an employee. They're expected to have the name, the position, the name of the company. Those are the fields of information. What is a field? Field is a database set of data values of the same data type in a table. Like I explained in a record is a specific information but has fields. That is to say, in a specific information, we have categories. That category is what is called field. Then the next one is table. A table is a collection of related data held in a table format within a database. That is, those information, how they put them is what is called table. We put them in categories. That is what form a table. So those are how we manage information. File processing system. In early days, data was stored manually using pen and paper. But after computer was discovered, the same task could be done by using files. So that's where the files processing system comes in.
Good day everyone, my name is Adebayo and today I'm going to be talking about relational database. First of all, what is a database? A database is information that is set up for easier access, management, and updating. We have two types of database. We have relational database and non-relational database. Advantages of database: data consistency is increased, additional information can be derived from same data, and thirdly is that the database improves security. We have the definition of relational database. Relational database includes tables containing rows and columns of data that makes it easy for us to see and understand how different data structures are closely related to each other. Each table have IDs that uniquely identifies it, and to query a system you need to make use of an SQL, which is a structured query language. One part I like about the whole relational database is the relational model and data efficiency. You know how you go into a bank to deposit money in your account, or you enter an ATM and you want to deposit money into your account, and you check your phone, immediately you want to see that it has reflected, like you want to see it has reflected in your account balance. So in an updated account balance, you see that it has reflected already, right? That is how a relational database works. It works fast as that. For other databases, it might take some time to catch up, and you might not easily reflect, and because different multiple users are trying to access such same data. So when multiple users are trying to access same data, the system finds it hard to release such data. So there's kind of like, it takes time to really catch up. But in a relational database, it's like the information comes out immediately. So, and some databases are required, you need to use other databases sometimes for some purposes, but when it comes to like shopping carts, the relational database is still the gold standard. Thank you.
Okay, good day. My name is Bello. I'm going to talk about data warehouse and database. Now, what is data warehouse? Data warehouse can be defined as a repository that stores historical and quantitative data from single multiple sources. Now, data warehouse also consolidates and centralize large amounts of data from various sources. Now, what are the uses of data warehouse? Data warehouse can be used for business reporting and can be used for analytical purposes. Now we have various types of data warehouse. We have data access, data mining, we have research, special reports, and so on. Now the difference between data warehouse and database is clear. Data warehouse stores historical and quantitative data, while database it is based on current data.
Good day, my name is Uzoyare, and I'll be talking or discussing about a distributed database. A distributed database is basically a database that is not limited to one particular system. It is spread over different sites. A distributed database system is located on various sites. They don't share the same components physically. For instance, your banking system are distributed systems. They are systems that are handling actual transactions against your savings accounts. Entire distributed system that deals with processing of a credit, debit card transaction. They are like other systems that deals with mortgage, loans, etc. Yet they are still operating on your accounts. That's like an example of it. The types of data distributed database. Homogeneous database. In an homogeneous database, all different sites stores database identically. The operating system, database management system, and the data structure used all the same at all sites. Secondly, heterogeneous database. In an heterogeneous distributed database, different sites can be used differently, and software can lead to problems in query. Also, in a particular site might be completely unaware of another site. Different computers may use a different operating system, different data applications, and all. They may even use different data models for database, hence like translation are required for different sites to communicate.
Information management. This system compiles information from various sources in order to aid decision making in an organization. If an organization is to make a decision on a particular way to go about achieving a goal in the organization, they first dig out their database and look at the steps at which they are taking before in achieving that particular goal, if it was successful or if there's any need to adjust the system. There are three ways at which they can go about information management. The computerized system, that is they put it in the computer and test if the outcome will be likely to favor them or not. The group decision system, that is they go around and maybe take out a questionnaire and ask around the organization on the steps at which they are meant to take. Then the logistics and financial planning system, that is they check if they are financially capable and logistically capable to carry out the goal at which they have set for themselves.